Hello here. I'm just coming back for making some noise right here, and it show me away from the struggle with schizophrenia. That's it, being openly discussed. And now I want to tell you about the most present moments in my life. Like, want to introduce you to the games. Like, single player is not available for some kind of self-esteem man, as I'm preferring to think about myself. And here we should talk about multiplayer RPG games, role-playing games, same like Lineage 2. I've been in his grabbing pounds about several years. It's really cool. Like there is several races: dwarf, human, dark and white elves. What more? And orcs. They're great. Orcs, that you could to know, have incredible power, physical damage, but very low intellect. So they can spam and nukes most rapidly. But they have a blunt attack, which could to cut any of the skin of those virtual fantasy world. Dwarves, as greedy scavengers, artisans, is good to take from the body of the killed monster an additional item, later to collect them into same greatest weapon or maybe equipment. It's really helpful, I mean, in meaning that from the giant race, maybe rocks, living rocks, or maybe rats, or maybe flying eyes creatures is very low. Like you should to kill them many thousands to raise up your money cash pocket back to getting higher and higher in the gradation hierarchy. It's a very economy learning skills. You should to be carry about sending a loot and not to be fool in the speculation between them. They have a market where many of characters is selling their goods for small price to keep themselves on a balance of they want to have slots. There is many towns: Gluzio town, Gluzin town, Dion town, Giran town, many of strongholds, Eden town, and I prefer to play for the dagger contain character who make a great damage by striking with a short knife, and from those persons is a very up characteristics points on critical damage, on the avoid dodge attacks, run faster, and self buffs to the same action. buffers. From there you can to live any of combat. You should be each time, each second under it, under day. Like increasing physical magic attack power, changes to make a bleed on the enemy, also protection from the virus of disables like a sleep, anchor, whatever else. Shield, protection from physical damage. In you is the inviting soul of ancestor to increase your speed attack, rate of the making a hit, which very great on the Olympiad to be a noble man of months. There also is dropping from any of bodies and javelry from the for the wearing on ears, on the fingers like rings. So what I got here, it's great weather. Okay, I am continue. Here I must music from the kicking asphalt by the tires is high, is unpredictable upstairs. So I go into the park to continue to keep my broadcasting. Okay, lineage 2, we continue meeting. You could do have additional loot from the beasts. It's very upvoting, motivating to keep gaming. And there are the clans, Clash of Clans, alliances, clans in 6 types of numbers. You writing your abilities, passive, active. So to much faster than any of element in this franchise adventures. Rising summons also great opportunity, like for cut them is not so easy. They have increased health potions, great attack, great blow, but need to be healed from the owner. That is good to make a PvP, not the alpha PvP event on special area. There you could to practice your combat mechanism, behavior to destroy your opponent in a joke like situation. You could to fishing. There is the chance to get a box or maybe set in a bed on a race of monsters, various of freaks. catacombs. There are this with great health potions. Citizens for the party withdrawal, they're all from the way. Yeah, she like all pretty, all going for the full power spring, and I like this weather. I like this screen. I like this display before my Oculus, as it great organized sense, and I don't lie. Okay, we should to step forward. What is more interesting there? Maybe you could fly on Vivern, the assaulting castles, where there's a low chance to lose your percentage of the experience, not to reduce into the previous levels of raised hero. I'm in the great forest. There is apples, oaks, many churches there in the horizon. You get to see. So I'm good to oversee inventorizing to get bricks of this company, NCSoft, Korean. Hope it's south, cause north is any internet connections. He's chasing me to kiss my ass. Okay, just joke. And there are the weddings available, many of the scrolls to raise up your charisma, weight carry, and many pleasant things. I'm played many years in this kind of stuff with my classmates. It really teach me about typing foreign language, or maybe a translator program to install. So I'm like an old fan of this. I've been in the stream where it just has first series. Now it's rising up on the engine of the Unreal Tournament 2. Very looks great on modern time, but it's turned it in wrong direction for creating another version. It's a very worthless waste of time, and I should go back to the main point of my road to buy a milk with a ban to complete a feed of my organism after the virus of works, virus of roads, speaking, advantage, thinking, sight, observation, looking for the potential enemies, and just breathing fresh air. So guys, I hope you like this video. Set for the subscriptions, set the anchor ding, bell, and you will see my next creation. Back you soon. Hold you together. Peace, Rusik.